Yo, it's your boy Slug in the bed, and you know what the deal is. Alright, check this out. We got Domain Megumi, and he's coming real soon, so I'm making this guy real quick. So if it looks sloppy, my bad, but I'll do my best. So we gonna go straight into the showcase. I'll see you guys there. Alright, we are here. So we're gonna go with Megumi first skill. So let's just go right into it. So don't worry, there's gonna be another skill that you see on a text right there that say while in domain action activate. It's when he's in his domain, so don't worry about that. But you only gonna be worrying about it the first skill, the one that we're gonna read out right here. Deal 120% melee taijutsu damage to the selected enemy. So this is the one that we have right here, so you guys can see right here. But then when we go in domain, then now the second effect take place. It deals 200 instead of 120, so it gets a lot stronger. And not only that, it's going on the selected enemy, increase the selected enemy damage received by 75%. So yeah, so Megumi is gonna have like a lot of debuffing and stuff. So let's check out his first skill. There we go. Right now we're gonna go on to the second skill. Right, as you guys can see right here. So deals 130% melee taijutsu damage to all allies and hitting them twice, right? And of course we got this domain after we're in his domain. We'll show that later, right? Deals melee combined damage equal to 140 and taijutsu to 140, yeah, hitting them multiple times. Deal 120 range jujutsu to all enemies. So let's go show you his second skill. It's gonna be AoE. Nice. All right, now we're on his skill 3, right? Let's check out his skill 3. Deals melee combined damage equal to 170% taijutsu and 120% jujutsu to the selected enemy. Increase the selected enemy taijutsu damage received. So it's going to be a debuff right there. And of course we got this domain skill right here. Deal melee combined damage equal to 300% taijutsu and 150% jujutsu to the selected enemy, and deals 150% range jujutsu damage to selected enemy. Increase the selected enemy taijutsu damage by 60% for 2 turns, and stuns the selected enemy for 1 turn. So yeah, it's gonna go pretty. Megumi's pretty busted. All right, now we are gonna be heading out to his last skills. All right, now we're gonna be hitting up his domain. Chimera Shadow Garden deals 1051% range jujutsu damage to the selected enemy, hitting it 4 times. Stun the selected enemy 1 time, and it's a chance at 100% domain expansion for lasting for 4 turns. So Megumi is gonna be really good in the game because he's the first domain summonable unit in the game, and literally the only so far, even in the JP so far, right? Until we go and see a 1-year anniversary, right? But your boy's gonna be alive for that, so we're gonna check that thing out, right? But this is gonna be, but let's go back to Megumi. While in the domain active, decrease all enemy damage by 35%, increase all enemy damage received by 45%, grant attack immunity to self, decrease own skill curse energy cost, unable to fill ultimate gauge. Yeah, so when you're in domain, you can't fill an ultimate gauge while you're in domain. Once you get out of the domain, you actually have a cooldown. But yeah, you'll see that more in the future when you will pull out. So after domain is over, so the domain lasts for 4 turns, and after the domain is over, it's like a 2-turn cooldown, right? So let's go shoot out the domain. So domain's gonna be AoE right here, and this is how it's gonna be cooking. Holy! Domain trap them, and the selected enemy is gonna get stunned. So that's gonna be really nice. As you can see, we're in domain and everything's gonna be activated. So from there, and as you could see from the screen right now, his skills are changed. His skill 1 have a debuff applied, and you guys could go back to the beginning. It's gonna be that. So you see his skills do change. Now it's gonna be a lot crazy. So there you guys have it, man. Domain Megumi, super solid unit, and yeah, very powerful. So since there's 2 enemy over here, let's just finish them off with our skill 2 to wipe them out. We go to the last skill. As you can see, when you're inside the domain, right? So it's when you're inside the domain and Megumi, when the enemy attacked you, he actually got immunity, so he doesn't take hit. But as you can see, once we go to the next wave, the domain have been taken down. So you have to keep in mind when you're doing domains, you're finding like stages that have 1 stage, because the domain doesn't carry over. But I hope that I explained most of the stuff for Megumi and a lot of good stuff. So if you guys didn't know, like once you're in a domain, it's incomplete. So when you go to the next wave, your domain ends, right? So I'll catch you guys on the end of the video, because we're gonna have memories for recommendation. Right, I'll see y'all there. Alright, here's the recommendation. As you guys already see in front of you guys, my number 1 is non-standard. So the reason why you want non-standard, because if so of course you want this at +1 at non-standard for this one to be playable, but yeah, but this is my recommendation for the first one, for Domain Megumi, because the reason why, because you want to get his ultimate up super quick, and you want to just start popping off, right? Because Megumi, his problem is he's really slow. He does fairly okay damage in the beginning, but once he get in his domain state, which you want him to be at, that's when he start popping off and start being the like, you know, the GOAT that everybody be like, yo, Domain Megumi is good, because once he go in his domain, this man go on a wild hunt and he's looking for blood. Right? So that's gonna be my recommendation for Megumi right there, the first one. And my last one, of course, on the global side of the game, so we don't have much, but there is other ones, but these are going to be the only 2 that I would truly recommend for this one. But this one right here, this is the excellent shape. So this one I recommend you to everybody should begin this, right? This is a free to play one that we get inside the game. When you go against one of the boss battles, you get this literally for free, and this is my recommendation, because you know you do get to increase your ultimate gauge bar, right? But you see that you notice this at this is just 1, but I'll recommend you to get this thing at +3. So instead of 260, once you get it +3, then you'll get 360, right? So, and if you want to, you could sell the 2 dudes, because you only be using this memory for this. But if you want to get a +5, you could do that. But I recommend this if you're using this on Domain Megumi. If you're about to summon for him, I would say get this excellent shape at +3 for it to be you know, reliable for Domain Megumi. And that's pretty much what I got for you guys. So yeah, that is all. And of course, like the video, subscribe to your boy. If you haven't yet, don't forget to hit the bell, because, and I guess I'll just mention this, should you summon for Megumi, I would say no. But you know, because Utah's on the way, I would just say no, just hold it off. Save your cubes and try to get Utah. But this Megumi is one of the only domain users that's summable, so you could make your decision from there. But my recommendation, you should skip out on Megumi unless you really want to have fun, because he's gonna be a really fun unit. And if you got Nabara, I would suggest you to yeah, just skip on Megumi if you got Nabara, right? Megumi's yellow, Nabara's yellow. You don't need multiple yellow DPS, right? Because there'll be better ones in the future, like student Gojo. But that's gonna be it. I'll catch you guys on the next one. It's your boy Slugger, and we out of here. 1.